The first plant I want to speak to you is a blackberry. And you know, you remember perhaps the blackberries in your grandmother's garden with thorns and growing everywhere, invasive, you could say today. And about 20 years ago, I heard from a state breeding program in Arkansas, in the United States. There, Professor Jim Moore was breeding new blackberries. So we brought some of the plants to Switzerland and tested them. And at that days, my nursery was much smaller, so I forgot them. And after 2-3 years, my aunt, at that time was my partner, I started my nursery in the farm of my aunt. She came to me and said, "There's such a nice blackberry, come and see, come and have a look." And that was the birth of the Navajo blackberry, Navajo variety. What was the advantage of, or is the advantage of the Navajo blackberry? It's upright growing. You don't have to have a trellis or something like that, a big structure. You can have a stick or a stack or what, a pole, and that's it. You can grow it on 1 meter square on a pole. You can bind up 2 or 3 branches and you will have fruit on the laterals. So easy to grow. Easiness to grow is a key point. And that is the success of the Navajo blackberries. Later on we began to breed. So we had the variety of this Professor Jim Moore, and we thought we can make it better. We crossed it with other good eating blackberries, for example with Loch Ness, and had then new varieties, for example Navajo Summerlong and Navajo Big and Early. Big and Early is a variety which is, has a compact ripening time in July, in the early season, and Summerlong, as the name says, has fruit all the summer long. And very important selection process was also to have varieties which are resistant or tolerant to diseases. And the development of the blackberries is going forward. The new blackberries which will come in the next years from different breeders, also one here in UK, are primocane blackberries. So you know the primocane, the autumn-bearing raspberries, which have fruit on the branches of this year. So normal older raspberries, you had the branches, and in the second year you had fruit. And the primocane raspberries you have on the branches of this year, they are cut down in February, March, they are growing, and from August on you have fruit on it. The same we are now breeding into the blackberries. Also the development began at the University of Arkansas again. The successor of this professor was John Clark, and he found a blackberry who had primocane blood in it. So in the 19th century, by hazard, it was a natural crossing between the primocane raspberry and the blackberry. But the primocane habit is recessive, so nobody knew it, nobody saw it, but they found it and they read it out to see this primocane habit. And with this material, we have begun to breed, and other breeders have begun to develop new varieties. So about 2 years ago, a variety here I think the variety was named Reuben, came from a UK breeder, Hargreaves. And we will bring this year our first primocane variety, which is named Diretissima, because it has directly fruit. For the next 5 to 6 years, the quality of the fruit of the primocane blackberries will not be the same of the older ones. The older ones are better. This Navajo variety, the upright ones, are better. But it's nice to have them in a pot, these primocane ones. It's easy, you can cut it down, and they are growing. You will have big white blooms on them, and afterwards we have fruit the same season. And next spring, same thing again. You can cut it down and again fruit. So it's easy, but the quality for the next 5 to 10 years will not be the same as from the older ones. So that is a story to tell you how important it is to have easy to grow varieties.